Good morning, friends and family. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday morning? We got more crops in the ground, and like I said, I want to share everything that we're doing with everybody. We appreciate all the support, all the love, all the comments. This has been a great journey. I believe that this year, Keesa and I are going to have our best harvest yet. But let me turn my camera around so you see what I've done this morning. Now you can see these are my potato plants, but I just planted my onions in the ground. And guys, you can do this. All I did was I cut the bottom third of the onion, where the roots are, peel off the cellophane and all that. You can just simply put them in some water, put them in a plastic cup. I had some plastic cups, like people drink beer out of or something. You stick a few toothpicks in it to hold it up. Let the onions sit right down where the roots are touching the water. In about a week or so, those root systems will start to grow out. And once you see that, then you can transfer them into the ground like I've done right over here. Now, also, what you're seeing here is our Tom Thumb lettuce. I planted, let's see, we got, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Tom Thumb lettuce plants. Also, you can see the corn, the potatoes are doing really good. I believe we got that purple kale. We'll probably end up going to move that, or probably just pull it up, because we didn't get any kale from it, and not really sure why. The leaves just didn't sprout out. All the leaves you see are just what was on it when it grew, when it over the winter. And this spring, you can see all those extra limbs that had flowers on them, but it hadn't done a thing. And also, let me walk over here and show you. I have planted my cherry tomatoes and Roma tomatoes. I believe these are all cherry tomatoes. None of the Roma sprouted, but we've got all of those planted as well. So, again, just wanted to keep you updated. I'm not going to stay on here long. Just wanted to let you know what was going on and what we've been doing. As always, guys, I want to encourage you to grow your own food. Now, I was talking with Keesa a couple of days ago. She did some research. And, these COVID vaccines and all this kind of stuff, a lot of people refuse to take them. And here's something that I found out. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. However, given the way our government operates, I tend to believe some of this stuff. And they're actually putting some of these vaccines and some of these chemicals and things into the feed for your animals, the cows, the chickens. They're putting them in the ground with these plants. So they're going to get this stuff in you one way or another. And the reason I believe this is because you look back in history, there have been plenty of times where the government has experimented on people without them even knowing. You can talk about the Tuskegee experiment. The CIA also was giving soldiers LSD and all the type of psychotropic chemicals and agents to see how people would react. So to me, this is not uncommon. And, again, it's why I encourage you to start growing your own food, not just with the pesticides and all of the growth hormones and everything that they put into our food, into the feed that the animals eat. Again, you don't have to do like I do, but you can definitely start a small garden. Get you a couple of planters, a couple of pots. Grow some tomatoes. Grow some potatoes. You might not want to grow corn or some of these other things, but, you can grow cucumbers, green peppers. You can start an herb garden. Try to be as natural as possible, because one of the best medicines out here is food. And a lot of the conditions and health problems that we have in this country are mainly because of the substandard food that people eat. And I'm not picking at anybody. You buy what your money allows you to buy. However, this is a little bit of effort. I mean, just putting putting some seed in the soil and water it and let it grow. And, you know, like I said, last year, we only had 6 cherry tomato plants. And those things produced through the entire summer all the way up until fall. And we had cherry tomatoes. I mean, like I said, I was giving them away. We had so many. Now, this year, we're not going to be doing all of that. We're going to try to be able to sell some of this produce. But, you know, again, I encourage you, because if everyone in your neighborhood, like when I was a little boy, everybody had a garden. Everybody didn't grow everything. Some people grew tomatoes, some people grew corn, some people grew collard greens. And what they did, they bartered. They said, hey, give me some of your tomatoes, I'll give you some of my collards. Give me some of your corn, I'll give you some of my green peppers. And that way, everyone in the community can enjoy quality food. Well, look, remember, if you haven't already done so, go over to our YouTube channel. That's Bountiful Harvest with Joe and Keesa. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Later.